Good morning. Thursday, July 8th, 2021. My series of episodes focusing on baseball players in the Hall of Fame with career stats that are outstanding. Episode 7, Willie Say Hey Mays. Willie Mays. What a ball player. 5-point player, indicating hit for power, average, defense, speed, just all around player. Let's get into his career. Plays 23 years, 1951 through 1973. So he's in an era of baseball, the 50s and 60s. Finishes up 1973. There are so many talented players, and I will get to them, that played during this era. And Willie Mays, a young guy coming up, plays for the New York Giants, then the San Francisco Giants. Then he went to the New York Mets toward the end of his career. Well, what does he do at age 20 when he comes in 1951? 120 games, so he misses 40, but still gets 524 at-bats, 20 homers, 68 RBIs, 274 batting average. So 20-year-old playing the big leagues, it's 20 homers. 1952, he's 21 years old. He only plays 34 games. So I think during the 1952 season, players were conscious of the military and serving their country. He went into the military because he only plays 34 games. 17 hits, manages 4 homers, 236 batting average. So from 1952, probably in the middle, through the whole 1953 season, he serves in the military. Didn't play in the majors or the minor leagues. So, as 21 and 22-year-old, what kind of numbers would he have put up if he had played a full season? Because we know in 1951, as a 20-year-old, he hits 20 homers. We won't know. So we have to jump to the 1954 season, comes back, 151 games, 195 hits, and hits 41 home runs and 110 RBIs. How about that? And bats .345. Willie Mays. Genuine ball player. You have to deal with him. So look what he does. 1955, 24 years old. What does he do? 51 home runs, 127 RBIs, and bats .319. Is that his best season? I don't know. That's pretty good if you can hit 50. Remember, the Babe did it 4 times. Lou Gehrig didn't hit 50. Henry Aaron didn't hit 50 in a season. Ted Williams didn't do it. Some of these other sluggers of the era. But Willie Mays, 51 home runs in the 1955 season as a 24-year-old. Whoa. 1956, full season, 171 hits, 40 homers. No, 36 home runs, 97 RBIs. That's .333. Hard to see the stats from here, so I have to, if I go like that, it means I'm looking at my computer to get the stats. So, 25 years old, 40 homers. No, sorry, 36 home runs. Okay. That's .296. 1957, okay. 26 years old, 150 games, 35 homers, 97 RBIs, 333 batting average. So he gets more hits, 195 hits in the 1957 season, playing for the New York Giants. 1958, they moved west, the Giants, and they moved to San Francisco. So he's 27 years old. What does he do when he gets to San Francisco? 208 hits, 29 homers, a little down from his 51 that he hit in 55 season. Gets 96 RBIs, but listen to this, 347 batting average. Is that his best season? No, because we're moving on in his career. 1959, 28 years old, full season, 180 hits, 34 homers, 104 RBIs, 313. All right. 1960, 29 years old, full season, 190 hits, 29 homers, 103 RBIs, 319. So he had that 51 home run season, but now he's just hitting around 29, 30, 34, 35 homers. 1961, 30 years old. What does he do? Full season, 176 hits, 40 homers, 123 RBIs, 308 batting average. Good. 1962, 31 years old. Full season, plays every game. 189 hits, 49 home runs, 141 runs batted in, and bats .304. I would say this is his best season. Why? Because of the RBIs, 141 RBIs, 49 homers. So he just misses out on 50 homers. 1963, 32 years old, full season, 187 hits, 38 homers, 103 RBIs, 314. Okay. 64 season, 171 hits, 47 home runs, 111 RBIs, 296 batting average, under 300. 1965 season, 34 years old. Misses 10 games, but look what he does. 159 hits. No. 177 hits. 52 home runs, 112 RBIs. So for the second time, he hits over 50 home runs in a season. But remember, he had 49 home runs in 62, so he just missed out. But he played every game, so there's no excuse there. And in 64, he missed 5 games, and he hits 47. So that could have been 50. The other season could have been 50. He could have done it 4 times, just like Ruth. So 52 home runs in the 1965 season. That's .317. I don't think that's his best season, because I think the 62 season he hits 49 and 141 RBIs. Whereas the 65 season, 52, but 112 RBIs. .317 batting average. All right, let's move on. 66 season, 35 years old, Willie Mays. 159 hits, 37 home runs, so he goes down a little bit. 103 RBIs, 288 batting average. All right, 37 homers, good. 67 season, 36. Misses 20 games, so he only hits 22 homers, 70 RBIs, 263. So he's starting to wane a little bit if you compare his other seasons. Willie Mays. All right, 263. 22 home runs in the 67 season. 68 season, misses about 15 games, but manages 23 homers, 79 RBIs, 289. Brought up his batting average a little bit. 69 season, he's 38. He misses 50 games, roughly. 13 home runs, 58 RBIs. Ooh, little low for Willie. 13 homers, 283 batting average. Okay. 1970 season, picks up the games, only misses about 20, roughly 23 to be exact. 28 homers, picks up the home runs because the previous season he had 13. 83 RBIs, 291 batting average. Okay, so he's still got the talent. 1971, he's 40 years old. What does he do? 18 homers, 61 RBIs, bats 271. So he's been under 300 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in a row, under 300. Now you know why I have him episode 7. He's got a lot of home runs, but the batting average was a little low for Willie Mays, but he can do everything else. Run, defense. All right, 40, age 40, hits 20, he hits 18 home runs at age 40. 1972 season, he's 41 years old. Only 19 games, so not much. Does not hit a home run in the 1972 season. Maybe he was injured. 1970. All right, here it is. He was playing for the Giants in the 72 season. Then midway, he gets traded to the New York Mets. Why? Willie. Mets? So, 69 games. So he plays a total of 88 games and has a total of 8 home runs. Not a good season. 41 years old. 267. Then his last season, he's 42 years old. Decides to play 66 games. Hits 6 home runs, 25. So Willie Mays, 23 years old, or 23 years in the big leagues. 3,500 games. Good. Over 3,000 games. 12,000 at bats. 3,293 hits. So he's a member of the 3,000 hit club, Willie Mays. 525 doubles, so over 500 doubles is good. 141 triples. Here's a key stat, 660 home runs. So he accumulates 660 in roughly 19 years because the last 3 were low, and then he missed that 52 and 53 season. So 23, roughly 5 years of not really playing full time, but he manages. So we could say that Willie Mays in 18 years, 660 home runs and 1,909 RBIs, 6,080 bases. So say hey Willie Mays, he deserves to be in the top 10. Episode 7. Lifetime batting average, I love it, 301. Don't be below that 300 level. And he did it. Of course, Ty Cobb, 366. Babe Ruth, 342 career. Lou Gehrig, 340. Tony Gwynn, 338. Stan Musial, 331. Willie Mays, 301. That's why I've got him episode 7. All right, that's covers the Say Hey Kid. 660 home runs in about an 18-year period. How about that? What if he plays 22 years? He's over 700, maybe 725, maybe 750 for Willie Mays. But all we can do is speculate on that. All right, thanks for watching. Who's next on my player profile episodes? Let's go with Ted Williams, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm out.